Hello and welcome to the John Mays Olympic Predictions podcast. I'm actually going to be predicting who's going to win these Olympic events, the track and field. And starting off, we got the men's 100 meter, and the favorite coming into this is Noah Lyles, and that's because he actually won the World Championships in the 100 last year, and in the 200 he also set an American record, so pretty big deal. Guy's also developed as well as a sprinter in the 60 this year. Got silver at the World Championships at the 60 meter as a 200 specialist, so he'll probably take the 100, and he's American, so it's good. And then on the women's side of it, Sha'Carri Richardson's actually running really fast times, and she'll probably make the Olympic team this year, assuming that she doesn't start smoking weed again like she did last year, or I guess in 2020, got her off the team. But Elaine Thompson-Herah will probably win it though. She actually runs faster times, and she won the Olympic gold in the 2020 Olympics, so she's favorite coming into it. She's a Jamaican. And then in the men's 200, actually the same guy I got to win the 100, I got winning the 200, Noah Lyles, and he's a 200 specialist. He's been doing this for years, and he wins every world championship and Olympic championship, it seems like, over the past 6 years at the 200, and I don't see any reason it would be different at the Olympics. He also has the American record, and there's not really much competition with him in the 200. But on the women's side of it, Shakira Jackson will probably take the 200. She won it at the last Olympics, and she also won it at the previous 2 world championships, which is pretty crazy. She's Jamaican. There's also an American in the race, Gabby Thomas, who has a chance to win, but she's getting a little bit too old. Now on the 400 meter, the Olympic champion from 2020, Stephen Gardner, he's probably still the favorite, and that's who I have winning it. He's just consistent, runs great times, and he's been doing it for a while. Then moving on to the 800. Actually, I'm going to skip the 800. I'm going to go to the 1500. In the 1500, we got this guy Jakob Ingebrigtsen from Norway. And this guy is one of the greatest ever at that distance. Last year, he did choke at the World Championships in Budapest. But other than that, his resume is impeccable. He wins everything that he runs in, and he's been setting records while doing it. That skinny dude from Norway is probably going to get the win on that.
Giving your body what it needs can sometimes feel really complicated, but it doesn't have to be. We're Athletic Greens, here to make healthy habits beautifully easy for you. We designed AG1 to give your body the support it needs every day, combining the highest quality multivitamin, pre and probiotics, greens, and so much more. This is the future of foundational nutrition. One scoop once a day. Learn more at Athletic Greens.
And then in the 5K, same guy, Jakob Ingebrigtsen. He will probably take home the title. There's a few Ethiopians that are pretty solid at that distance as well, but nobody's running the same times that he is right now, so he'll probably take it. And the dude Jacob Krop, he might get second, but he's not able to hang with him. And then in the 10K on men's, there's a guy from Uganda that I have winning, Joshua Cheptegei, and he was actually beaten at Tokyo in 2020 in the 10K, but he won the 5K. He's also the world record holder for this event, and so he's going to be the favorite, and he'll probably win it again. This might be one of his last times running it, given that he's getting into his, I think, mid to late 30s now. Then finishing off, the marathon, and the favorite is Eliud Kipchoge, and this guy, he's probably the greatest marathon runner of all time. There's even a documentary on him. He paired up with Nike, and he tried to break the 2-hour barrier in the marathon. And they made all these special shoes for him. He's got the world record in the marathon. He beats everybody every single time he runs, and he actually did have a few health issues a couple of months ago, I believe, but I think he's healthy now, and if he's healthy, it's his for the taking. And that's actually it. Those are all the predictions that I will be making today, and we can come back at a later date potentially and see if I predicted the right champions. I want to thank everybody who listened to this podcast, and if you're interested in watching the second episode, that'll be coming out August 23rd, and you can watch it the same way that you watched this one. And again, thank you all for listening.